Question 55, and we're hitting Pythagoras. And again, expecting a large audience here, because quite a few people seem to have forgotten how Pythagoras works, and others understand Pythagoras, and then the square roots, like here we've got the square root of 8, got a bit confusing, and it is a little confusing. So let's start with Pythagoras, and just quick recap that if we've got a right angled triangle, this side is A, this side is B, and this hypotenuse is C. In that case, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And if you're writing this in your main paper, you do need to write Pythagoras as your reason. And that's always going to hold, no matter what, as long as there's a right angle over here. So, in this case, in our triangle here, we've got 2. So, 2 squared plus x squared equals this thing here, square root 8 squared. And then some of you went, oh, but now this is looking nasty. So let's focus in on this square root 8 squared. What happens if we took the square root of 4 and we squared it? Well, we've done our BODMAS, BEDMAS, PEMDAS for a while now, order of operations. So we'll do what's in the brackets first, and we'll do the square root. So the square root of 4 is 2, so this is the same as 2 squared, which is 4. Let's do another example. Let's say the square root of 49, and we're going to square that. Can probably remember where this is going. Square root of 49 is 7, so we're going to square that, and we're left with 49. Notice how, in this case, we had the square root of 4, all squared just gave us 4. Square root of 49, all squared is 49. So in this case, what's the square root of 8? That squared is just going to be 8. So 2 squared plus x squared gives us 8. Now, if we subtract, and in fact, let's just simplify this quickly. This 2 squared we can write as 4, because we know 2 squared is 4. So let's subtract 4 from each side of our equation, and we've got 4 minus 4 gives us 0, so we just got x squared on the left. On the right hand side, 8 minus 4 gives us 4. X squared equals 4, x equals 2. In other words, if you square 2, you get 4. So that will work for question 55.